Good morning, California Democrats. How we doing? Welcome to Orange County. I'm Giovanni Chavez, and yesterday I had the honor of being reelected to another term as president of the California Young Democrats. And we had a record amount of young Democrats show up to our California Young Democrats Convention. Despite the November 2024 election loss, despite the chaos of Donald Trump, and despite the lawlessness of this administration, young Democrats are fired up for the 2026 midterms. We hear every 4 years about the importance of an election. However, the 2026 midterms may be the last opportunity we have to electorally stop this march towards authoritarianism that we are in. In just 4 months, Donald Trump and the Republicans have defied court orders. They have arrested and deported those that they deem a political threat. They have treated the Constitution as a minor inconvenience. They have defunded our federal agencies, and worst of all, they seem to be just getting started. Donald Trump now wants to suspend habeas corpus. This is an administration that sees our Constitution, our laws, and the American people as impediments to establishing a totalitarian, white Christian nationalist country. Democrats, the threat is here, right now, at our doorstep. And Democrats, we need to fight. Not a year from now, not 6 months from now, we need to fight now. Rolling over and playing dead will not work. The fight is here. And not only must we fight, but we must remember what we are fighting for. We cannot win the fight for our republic by throwing trans youth, LGBTQ+ communities, immigrant communities, and the plight of marginalized and ostracized communities under the bus of political expediency and the politics of cowardice. We need to centralize our messaging and hammer Republicans on their vicious cuts to Medicaid, on their destruction of our economy, and on their catering to the rich and powerful. If Donald Trump and the Republicans have such an easy timeline, we should not have a hard time speaking the truth. For generations, the Democratic Party has led the way in the pursuit of justice, not just in easy times, but in hard times. We're the party of the New Deal. We're the party of Social Security. We're the party of Medicare. We're the party of Obamacare, and we're the party of the Inflation Reduction Act. It is our party, the Democratic Party, that believes in reproductive rights. It is our party that believes in protecting LGBTQ+ youth. It is our party that believes in the sacred right to vote. I'm confident that we could take on the challenges of today because we have taken on challenges before. That is what makes us Democrats. We stand up for others not because of political expediency, not because the polls are telling us to triangulate, but because it is the right thing to do. This is not the time for the politics of timidity and spreadsheets. It's the time to draw a line in the sand and say enough is enough. We must push for an arms embargo and end the slaughter happening in Gaza. We must fight anti-Semitism wherever it occurs, while at the same time not allow our students and universities to be used as weapons against Donald Trump's political opponents. We must fight the so-called big beautiful bill, which would destroy the working class in order to prop up the wealthy. And we must not be afraid to shut down the efforts of this government that threaten to destroy our Constitution, our laws, and our way of life. Democrats, now more than ever, we need to make our voices heard. From civil disobedience, to the courts, to mutual aid networks, to the halls of Congress, we must use every tool in our arsenal to stop Donald Trump. Democracy is not overthrown with one stroke. Rather, it happens gradually. One step, and then another. We cannot compromise with fascism. Our democracy is too precious to lay down and die. So Democrats, are we ready to fight? Young Democrats are ready to fight. We are ready to agitate. We are ready to litigate. We are ready to face down this administration. We are ready to take back Congress. We are ready to hold the criminals in this administration liable for their crimes. We are ready to finally deliver on the promise of the Democratic Party. Let's get to work. Thank you, California Democrats.